It's Mr. John from AK Dragfish 3D, and today we're driving back from Delta. So we're going to do some stops along the way, check out some mountains, check out some potential fishing spots, drop some Google Lat-Long locations in the description below this video, and do a little bit of mid-spring recon. So let's get to it. So here we are looking at the Alaska range. So you hear me in other videos talk about the Alaska range being like a border or a barrier. Well, that's it right there. That's the Alaska range of mountains that segregates north from south, interior from exterior, and such. And so from this point we'll keep going west toward Fairbanks. Alright, so here we are, mile 286 Richardson Highway. That's the Tanana River, or one of the many arms of the Tanana River. And you can see the mountains way off in the distance there. You see the mountains. That's the Alaska range. Yeah, I'm just down the highway some. This mile 286 is parking. You got river access. There's actually some people down there already fishing and exploring and such. So it's a nice spot. I've been here once before. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. So moving on. So I couldn't stop at the mile marker at the fishing spot, pull-off spot between 298 and 299 mile markers on the Richardson because of some construction. However, that's a good spot too. I'll make sure I drop a Google Map pin inside the descriptions, and it's just like the last spot where it's a pull off. It's right on the Tanana, and it's like a little armlet, a little slough that comes off the main river that hooks out. So it's a potential fishing spot. So here we are at the Birch Lake stop off. Was a mile 306 on the Richardson. There's some people live over there, and there's some people that live out that way. It's a fairly large lake. See if I can get a little closer here in my work shoes. Looks like somebody dug a hole right there for whatever reason, but it's starting to pool on the edges. You know, kind of like Cushman Lake was yesterday. There's somebody's house over there. Some houses that way, and around the corner you got that peninsula. I can't see my screen very well, but you got a peninsula like right there, and there's like around that corner somewhere in that area there is military campground for veterans and military folk to take a break, or you can just go over there and pay the fee and rent the cabin, get the campground, whatever. Let's see, last time I looked, this lake is somewhere around 65 feet in the center. Let's see, somewhere around there. I'd have to look at the bathymetrics again, posted by ADFG. But it's a fairly deep lake. You can see all the little holes and whatnot. People have been out here doing all sorts of ice fishing throughout the season. You can tell little pock marks. Let's see if I can zoom in on a couple pock marks. Yeah, you can tell by the pock marks in the ice where the ice is thinner. People been out here fishing. So there we go. This is Birch Lake. So I've got to be quick. I'm on some resort property or whatever that's closed for the season. But this is Harding Lake. This is by far the deepest and the largest lake in the area. It's somewhere right around here, about 150-ish feet deep. It's rather massive. I just want to sneak out here real quick and grab a quick glimpse. It actually arcs a little more that way. But yeah, this is Harding Lake. Next on our quick stop is Munson Slough. So this is just past the Salcha boat ramp. The Salcha boat ramp was rather inaccessible at this time, so I just stopped at the Munson Slough. So this is just one archway. It goes under the road over there. And it's pretty clear on the other side of the river, or the other side of the road. You can hear the wind moving through the tunnel under the bridge. So yep, That's Munson Slough. So right now I just passed Johnson Road, and it just reminded me that I wanted to talk about Johnson pit number 1, number 2. Talk about Johnson pit number 1, number 2, and it's pretty good. Johnson pit number 2 is well stocked, while Johnson pit number 1 is more wild waters, and it's a decent place. I'll cover that in another video later on and put the map point in the description. So here we are looking at Google Maps, and we'll zoom out a little bit. This is Fairbanks. So our drive yesterday was along this here road all the way out to Delta right here, right? Now I didn't cover quartz. I'll cover that in a different video. So some of our spots yesterday included along here, back toward, along here, coming down the road a little bit, along here, and then we stopped along Birch Lake. Birch Lake pull off was right here. And then come down some more. We got Harding Lake right here. So I drove down this road here, came out here, and shot Harding Lake there. And then Salter River's right there. All this is closed right now. And then Munson Slough is right here. And then as we get closer to Fairbanks North Pole, Johnson Pit, sorry. So you drive up around, and you come out here to Johnson Pit. And then there's a few other stops along the way back to Fairbanks, so Chena Lake and such. All right, so there you have it. That was my drive to Delta. So hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, and consider coming back for more videos. Thank you.